Hey, what's happening YouTube? Rod J back to take a look at another beer. Thanks for swinging by to check out another video. Going to take a look at one today that actually comes from out of Lancaster, Ohio and Rockmill Brewery. This is their Petite Saison. This actually comes in at an ABV of 6%. Does not list the IBUs on the bottle, and I haven't found it online yet, but if I do, I'll go ahead and get that into the description for you as well. So it should be a nice farmhouse ale to check out. I have not had this one before, so definitely looking forward to it. The bottle size that actually comes in here is 12.7 ounces. A little bit of an awkward kind of size to what we're kind of used to as far as 12 or 16 or 22 ounce bottles, but there you have it. So you can see there it's got the cork on top, so we'll go ahead and get that open and get it into a glass. Let's go ahead and check this one out. Now with this beer, it actually tells you on the bottle that it is unfiltered and it is conditioned bottle in the bottle, so we will actually probably have some of the sediment or little floaties around there. We'll take a look at those as well and see what might be able to be picked up. But there we have it in the glass. Actually came out with just over a finger of head, and getting it to the light, lots of great carbonation actually taking place on this beer, and can actually see it really racing to the top. And I do see a little bit of the particles floating around. They are a little bit noticeable, but not really too big or off-putting at all, but you can make out some of the flakes. I don't think you can really pick it up as much because of the chill haze that's also on the glass, but really a nice looking farmhouse ale for what you would kind of expect. Has that nice straw color to it, that golden yellow. Go ahead and check the aroma. Oh yeah, it comes out with the what I would describe as a sourness that you usually have associated with some of the farmhouse ale. Common note is actually kind of like a horse blanket type smell. I mean, you really get that almost sour backbone on this one here. Comes out at a pretty decent amount of aroma, not having to sniff too hard to really get it out of the glass. Kind of comes out really easy. Has a nice floral scent to it on the aroma, which you occasionally will have on a lot of the farmhouse ales. But all in all, everything you would kind of expect to have seems to be in this one. Go ahead and check the taste. Wow. So this one has a nice smoothness to it. Whatever that IBU rating probably is, I'm going to say it's probably in the teens to 20 type range. Very low on the bitterness effect. Very smooth on the back end. Has a nice break when you go to swallow and the beer goes down your throat, that you're not getting any harshness on the back end. Any bitterness you feel is right to that tip of the tongue on the initial tasting. Sits very nice on the palate. Really opens up nicely in the mouth for the flavors to really expound. I can feel it working all around the tongue. I can feel it as I drink more, getting to the back of the mouth. Has a very nice amount of duration on the flavor. Can really just sit back and really enjoy this one. Wow, I'm kind of digging this. If you're a fan that likes some of the sour type beers, this might be one for you to actually check out if you can find it out there. I'm not sure on their distribution. I've only seen this in a couple places, but it seems to be a very smooth beer, and I wouldn't mind drinking a few more of theirs. I know I have another one I'm going to do a review on at a later time, but it's not the same one. It's actually going to be a different type of beer from them, but very pleased with this one so far. All in all, it's not really a heavy beer. Sits on the palate as a nice medium body beer. On the back end, not really getting any astringency. All in all, it's put together very nicely. So, very pleased with this one. And again, this is the Petite Saison from Rockmill Brewery out of Lancaster, Ohio. As far as a rating, I think for what it's supposed to go to as a farmhouse ale, I think it does very well. Very pleasant, very palatable. I'm going to actually give this one a 4.25, a 5, or an A-. I think it delivers a nice, solid exposure to it. I just don't know if everybody can get it in certain areas. Like I said, the distribution seems to be a little more limited. So if you happen to see it, I definitely say check it out. Give it a shot. And if you like farmhouse ales, I think you'll be pleased. Well, there we go. Another review done. Hopefully you like what you saw. And as always, if so, please remember to like the video. And if you can stay up to speed, always remember to subscribe so that you will get all the new videos as they're released. So with that, I go ahead and I'm going to say cheers. I hope to see you on the next video, and hopefully you'll keep drinking some good craft beer. I'll see you then. Cheers.